At one stage, we were 17 games unbeaten in the league, 15 points clear of second place. But a recent dip in form means our points is cut down to 10. Are we going to bottle this league and end up in the playoffs? Welcome back to episode 15 of our Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge. I'm Anthony, aka Tuffy on the Tube. In this episode, we played 2 matches in the J2 League. Home to Oita Trinata and an away game against Mito Hollyhock. Just a quick reminder then of what the Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge is all about. The idea is we travel on the Pacific Rim, loading up leagues such as Australia, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, China, South Korea. And the idea was we started off unemployed, Sunday League experience, no coaching badges, work our way through kind of the lower divisions, lower kind of teams around the Pacific, get to that kind of one big team where we can win the Asian Champions League. Then the idea is we head over to the Pacific side of the MLS, the American USA, pick up a team there and win what's left to win in America. So far then, we start off in Indonesia with a team called Persikat. Got them promoted, dominated the league, if you like, got to the final, which is kind of like more like an exhibition style match. Lost the final, but still got promoted. Huge debts, crippling debts, meant we couldn't get any coaching badges, so couldn't really see a future with them. So we kind of dropped back down into Indonesian second division with a team called Mitra Kukar. Won the league outright with them, won the final, got promoted to the top division in Indonesia, the Liga 1. Dominated that kind of league on the opening kind of stages, the first half. And then an opportunity arose for us to go to the J2 League with Chiba, which is currently where we sat there now. Still top of the league as well, doing really well. Numerous coaching badges under our belt, but we still kind of won't get promoted. Recently just signed a two-year contract with Chiba. So fingers crossed the way things are going this season. We are top of the league. We're looking for promotion. Getting to that top flight of the J1 League, a little bit more of I think it's the second most prestigious league in the area, in Asia. So it gives us a bit more kind of experience under our belt as well. Make ourselves an attractive proposition in the future for bigger clubs. But we're focused on getting promoted. You can see 2 games today to kind of continue that run on. We have had a dip in form, which we'll discuss in a bit. It has led to a couple of change in tactics, but I've gone back to the original one, and I'll explain that in a second as well. So we'll continue on, see if we can continue this good form and get that promotion that we need. Since you were last with us then, our form has not been great. Went on a kind of 17-game unbeaten run. Came up against kind of Nagoya Grampus, which our first defeat in the J-League Cup second round. Drew with them 2-2 at home. Took a bit of a batter in the second round. Went 3-1 up at half-time. Then he's come back and kind of battered us the second half. I think fatigue set in a little bit second half of the season. Picked up a couple of wins here and there, but home defeat against Omaya Ardija didn't help our cause. 7 shots on target. They were just more clinical, to put it bluntly. 3-2 at home. A little bit disappointed with that. I expect kind of a better performance at home. We've been really solid in our home games, so I wasn't really going into this match, but a bit of a shock, bit of a wake-up call. Disappointed with that one. Went on to win 2-0 away against Machida Zelvia. Great result. Thought we were back on track, but then kind of heading towards another kind of a couple of good wins there. Sorry, that was before that kind of Ardija after the cup match. But then when beat 2-0, won 2-0 against Toshigi SC. Thought we were back on track, and again with a 6-1 win away to Thespakusa Gunma. Easy for me to say. And then another 3-1 win against Okayama. I thought, right, back on track. That was just a blip. Don't worry about it. But then an away defeat against Montedio Yamagata and a home defeat against Tokushima Vortis. The Montedio match, again, just more clinical, not much in it. Could have gone either way. Expected a better performance, dominated possession. Passing looked really good. Just couldn't get that ball up the pitch there and create any score any goals. Extremely disappointed with that, especially against a team that should be beaten, considering the form we've been in. And around about this time, I was tinkering with my tactics. I was kind of probably messed on a little bit too much, kind of thinking there was something wrong, when really I should have maybe just left it as it was. That probably came about after the Omiya Ardija game. I thought I was onto something. I thought I'd done, something quite good. But turns out that was kind of just masking over maybe a couple of problems, maybe fatigue, players were kind of a lot of rotation. I think there's only 2 players in the entire squad that haven't played this season. One of them is a poor defender. The other one's a poor goalkeeper, which I'm never going to swap over. Massive amount of rotation. Players getting tired. Then I rotated it back. Tried something completely different, against Ryukyu. Tried kind of dropping the players on the left down to advanced playmaker, having a kind of compact, kind of 4-4-2, if you like. Again, that didn't work. Just kind of masked the problem. So came up against Zvigan Kanazawa. I was still playing that formation the first half. They were kind of dominating. As you can see, I didn't have much of the ball the first half. Went back to the original tactic I started the game with. And then pulled it back, 2-0 win. Fantastic result. Then followed that up against FC Gufu, J3 team in the Emperor's Cup, second round. 3-0 win. Back in business. Domination. And that's where we kind of ended up. So as you can see, we kind of went on a 17-game unbeaten run. Looking at the league table, played 22, won 17, drawn 2, lost 3. Still top by a good margin. But we let them back into it. Luckily, Yokohama F. Marinos fell apart a little bit. But we head into these 2 games. Bit of form again. See if we can carry on and top this league. So as you can see, score loads of goals with this tactic in this team as well. 63 goals scored. 22 goals scored against. Second best defence in the league. So although it was an extremely, I thought, attacking tactic, and I didn't think we had the best defence at all. I thought that was probably a weak point. You know, we have conceded very few goals. So very happy with that. Very happy with the way we're playing. 117, drawn 2, lost only 3. Take a look at our squad. Sort by goals. You can see Yokoyama having a fantastic season. Went on a bit of a blitz past few games. Fantastic rating. 16 appearances, 14 goals, 3 assists. Really kind of the star man of the team so far. Kind of picked up where kind of Gun-hee was kind of maybe lacking a little bit, but then Gun-hee changed him to like a poacher on attack, and again started kind of grabbing the goals himself. 20 appearances, 11 goals, 31 years old. Can't argue with that. Certainly I think he'll do us for a season. We may have to look to replace him. There's a kind of a young kid kind of just behind him in Shibata. He's only 17. Can't be too critical of him. Hasn't exactly set the kind of league alight yet. Only made a couple of appearances. Kind of over a dozen substitute appearances as well. No goals in the league yet and no assists, but well in demand, as you can see. Plenty of potential. I'll keep kind of persevering, giving him some game time in this league so we can get that rating up. Hammer, again, another one who's kind of stepped up as well. 5 appearances, 3 goals. That's been kind of the story as well. A lot of rotation. A lot of the youngsters have kind of stepped up and grabbed a handful of goals here and there and kept the team going. Kind of Mizuta, who we kind of lost through a bad injury, broken foot. Only made 7 appearances, 7 goals, 7 assists. He's back from injury now, so I'm hoping he can kind of pick up where he left off. And that injury hasn't kind of, I don't know, knocked his confidence or his ability. But as you can see, generally, been a kind of fantastic season for everyone. Everyone's chipped in. Cy Goddard as well. Someone who didn't really start regularly, just come in. 7 goals, 4 assists. Ono as well, he deserves a mention purely because he kind of took over when kind of Daki got injured. You see 11 appearances, 3 goals, 6 assists. Absolutely fantastic from the 18-year-old. Sorry, Mizuta got injured. Sorry for Ono. Ono came in to replace Mizuta. And like you see, kind of every kind of kid I've kind of put in as well up front has stepped up. Suzuki at centre back as well has done really well. So it is really kind of a balance of kind of experience and youth. And when I have kind of called up on the younger players, the majority have stepped up and performed. So can't grumble. I even brought a young Hammer, great player, performed really well. So we'll head into our next match. The home game against Oita Trinata. Lineup for today: Suzuki in goal, Naruse wing back on the right, Suzuki centre back on defend, Diouf ball playing defender, Osawa left back, Hidaka deep line playmaker, Vegeta DM on support, Mizuta occupies that inverted winger on attack on the right, Yokoyama shadow striker, Yokotomo inverted winger, and Kim Gun-hee up front. Nice to continue this momentum. We've had a little bit of a dip in form. Probably maybe down to me tinkering a bit too much in the tactic, maybe overthinking things. But you see, we were kind of fatigued, I think. Players were shattered. Long season, regular couple of matches a week. Certainly if you stay in the cup games as well. I think it's just taking its toll. Certainly on the younger players as well. Kind of asking a little bit too much. I can see there's a lot of rotation happening. Early highlight here though. Kim Gunn-Hee looks like he's been poleaxed. Straight red after 5 minutes for Oita. Bodes well for us. Maybe switches to attacking for a little bit. Now we've got the one-man advantage. See if we can capitalise on that and get this early goal. We have a corner with Mizuta. Cross comes in. Great goal by Diouf. 7th of the season. Not bad for a centre-back, but he is also the penalty taker. Hasn't scored a great deal with his head, I don't think, but yeah. 1-0 up. Mizuta adding to his assists. Come back from injury. Great way to get his confidence back up. Take the lead. Probably drop that down to positive now. I've achieved my aim. So come forward again with Fujita to Yokotomo. Out to Yokoyama. Comes back to the Hidaka. First comes in, Mizuta. Oof, they might have got a goal to go with his assist there. We have a corner. Taken by Mizuta again. Cross comes in. Doesn't find his off this time. Hidaka has to be said as well. Another one who's come back from injury. Performed really well. Comes straight back in. Great ratings. Thought it might take him a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things, but no sign of rust at all. And I hope Mizuta is the same. So we've got to defend a free kick. 1-1. Disappointed with that. That was an own goal. Probably a bit harsh. Yeah, we've got to be defending these better. I mean, no one marking them. Everyone's over here. What the thought process is behind that? Bit unlucky on Diouf. Got in the way of the ball, but takes a deflection and in. 1-1. 1-1. They haven't even had a shot on goal yet. There's the other ball with Yokoyama. Deep in our own half on the left. Diouf out to Usawa. To Fujita. Brings the ball forward nicely. Hidaka picks it up, drives forward. Mizuta back out to Naruse. To Mizuta again. Kim Gunn-Hee. Restore the lead. 2-1. Definitely deserved, I think. I think it would have been a bit harsh going into half-time ones each. Great play by Hidaka. To Mizuta. Spots a run of Naruse on the right there. Great one too. Great cross in the box and great finish. Really thrived as a poacher as well. Gunn-Hee as well. I think maybe he's at the age of 31. I was asking too much of him as he advanced forward. So dropped him as a poacher. I think they've seen the benefit of that. Again, the free kick just undoes us. That is just absolutely ridiculous. What is going on with that defence? How is this even 2s each? This is just absolutely pathetic. I know I've got a high line, but come on. Wow. Play him on side as well. Unbelievable this. But we go again. If I have a corner, Mizuta to whip one in from the other side this time. Diouf again. 3-2. I don't know how this is even 3-2 this match. Absolutely don't. Gifted them 2 goals from set pieces. We can't maintain a decent line from a free kick then. My God, we've got problems. I just said before this match as well about our kind of good defensive record, really. 2nd best in the league. No idea how, as we defend again. These are a man down. I'm absolutely struggling. God, I'll drop this back down to positive. I think we just seem hell-bent on self-destruction at the minute. Mizuta. To Naruse. Back to Mizuta. Hidaka. Very lively them too. Come back from injury yet they're all over the pitch. Playing great 1-2s together. Usawa. Great shot, great strike, great goal. 4-2. Very, very entertaining first half. Put pressure on ourselves for absolutely no reason as well. But we're 4-2 up, heading into the break. Great time as well to take a 2-goal lead. Fingers crossed we can settle things down a little bit in the second half and not kind of go through what we've been through this first half here, because I still don't know what the hell's going on. Very lively second half. Drop a bit of praise from my players there. I think they were really good, apart from the two kind of glaring errors at the back. You can see why I need to sort that defence out, but I mean, if you can see, should be able to defend a free kick better than that. Absolute crazy. Very poor defending. I mean, they've had 26% possession. Not even in this match. Or shouldn't be. Really impressed with Hidaka this match. Here's a battle to Naruse. Right hand side. Hidaka. Vegeta as well. It's a fantastic year, only on a 6.9, but I think he's been all over the place as well. Put himself about in that midfield. Suzuki's had a solid match at the back as well. Back out to Naruse. Passing the ball around well. Hidaka, Yokoyama, Vegeta. What a goal. What a strike. Just seeing there where he's been playing. Proves me right with the goal. Screamer. Finally taking control of this match here, you know. Put it down to nerves, maybe the first half. Top of the league. Great strike with the right foot. Made able to make a few changes here, bring a few players on, rest a few tired legs. Give it a few minutes. Oh, thought they were going to give away a penalty there. Another red card possibly. We've choking these now. Hidaka picks the ball up. Gives it to Yokoyama. Mizuta. Oh, he's going to get that goal as well. Love to see him get a goal actually. Already got 2 assists this game. And goal would finish it off nicely. Make a few subs. Hidaka's looking tired there. I've got no DMs really. I should have. He's just come back from injury as well, so I'm going to have to drop Mendes in there, I think. Not ideal having a centre back, but Vegeta as well is a bit tired. We'll take Masuta off, put Ono on. Done really well deputising. Shibata as well. And we'll try Ishikawa. Change a few tired legs up. Keep things rotated. Keep people fresh. Long way to go yet. Just over halfway of the season, so I want to try and keep things rotated. Ishikawa with a corner in. Oh, misses Diouf at the back post. Shibata there, sitting quite deep. Plays the ball back to Naruse. Mendes. Yokoyama. Goal. 6-2. Pleased with Yokoyama there. Adds to his tally of the season. Been on fantastic form. Great shadow striker. Lovely ball by Naruse. Mendes, Yokoyama comes running in. Just gentle tap in. Past the goalkeeper. Great result. Great scoreline. Softened the blow of them 2 first half goals for me. You hit towards full time there. Still we deserve the win. I would like not to concede another one. I think I'll put a little bit of take a bit of shine off the win. But we do. Again, awful defending. I wonder if kind of Diouf's kind of ratings masked by the goal he scored maybe. I'm not sure how well he's actually defended, because that's just poor. I mean, come on. Ishikawa there, Suzuki there's a centre back. Diouf nowhere to be seen. Yeah, flattened them a little bit, I think. But a win is a win. Still a bit good at conceding 3 goals at home like that against that team down at the bottom of the league. Certainly in the manner that we have conceded them, so it's something I want to address. Like say the transfer window opens in about a month's time, about 28 days maybe, 31 days. And I say I've got my eye on a few players. Look at our little shortlist here. One of them, I think you'll agree, it's fantastic. Talking about centre backs, 17 years old, from Thailand. Absolutely fantastic. Look at them stats there. I mean, he's already tipped about 4.5 star for our team. I think having this kid here would be kind of a great asset. Not the tallest. Decent jumping reach though. Great heading. Fantastic tackling. Attributes, wherever you want them. Bravery, aggression, concentration, decisions. And that's at 17 years old. I think he's going to be kind of a real asset. So I'm keeping tabs on him. I've tried to sign him. He's not interested at the moment, being so young. Hopefully when he turns maybe he's 18 or at the start of next season. Could be someone I could bring into the J1 league. Certainly a player I want in my squad. Another one I've got kind of close eyes on as well is Shinzato. Goalkeeper there. Great handling. 5'9", not the tallest again. But great agility. Decent one-on-ones. Great reflexes. A good shot stopper. A little bit of work to do in the mental department, but 3-star already. I think I could say definitely bring him in. Could be kind of a future Japan number 1 goalkeeper. Yeah, Tanabe's going to come in. He's going to join us when the transfer window opens. Not amazing, not fantastic, but looks pretty solid. And I think it's somewhere that we need to strengthen. He's got a little bit of acceleration. Pace is not great. Decent crossing though. Decent dribbling, which is probably better than what our right backs have now. Again, not going to, he isn't going to be the long-term answer, long-term solution, but the right backs seem very few and far between in kind of the J2 league in Japan, in fact Asia as a whole. I know I'm picking up loads of left backs. I think everyone's left-footed in there out in Asia, but this could be like, say, a bit of a solution just to kind of keep us going, keep us a bit of cover, because we are lacking in quality on that right-hand side. That's not a bad first game, that. We're going to buy of the episode. You can see it takes us up to 56 points. 13 clear now of Nagasaki. She's not bad. Great kind of lead to take into the second half of the season. Keep plugging away like that, and I think we won't have any problems here getting promoted out this league. But we'll move on to the next game. So yes, 2 days away from our next game in the episode, and this happens. Yokoyama, our top scorer, out for 3 to 4 months. This could be a career finishing injury for him, I think. 29 years old, 3 to 4 months, fractured leg or whatever it was there, fractured lower leg. Yeah, I can't see him coming back from this, quite honest with you. Absolutely devastating. This could upset the rest of our season quite easily. Unbelievable. I've had some bad luck with injuries lately, but that just kind of takes the biscuit there, I think, a bit. Going to be a huge miss, 3 to 4 months. We've got kind of players that can play around him. Goddard can come in now. Maybe an option, but yeah, that is not ideal whatsoever. Has to be said as well, last match, Mizuto, 4 assists in that game. I can't be saying he had a couple of assists, but yeah, 4 assists, absolutely fantastic. Come back from injury, absolutely on fire, but now we've lost our top goal scorer. Like you see, wins and losses all over. Set the record for number of wins, 18 this season. So the existing record is 21. I think we can probably do that, hopefully, by the end of the season. Keep getting these kind of intermediary suggestions as well, but they're all foreign players. No good for me at the moment, so I can release a few up next season. I think Mendes is there attracting interest, so we can get rid of him. Not that he starts that much anyway, to be honest. Certainly Baha as well in that defensive midfield role. May look to move him on. Going after upgrade a bit of quality next season in the J1 League. I've already played J1 League opposition. Didn't go too well in the Cup. Hara there developing quite nicely. Suzuki at centre-back as well. Drop a bit of praise on these guys. Keep the morale up. Ono, looking great stat-wise. You see how they've got Sai Goddard drop into that kind of attacking midfield, a shadow striker role. Give him a bit more game time, keep him happy. He has been twisting of lately as well. So, and we've got Pereira as well. Can also slot in. A bit more game time for him. Keep developing him. So here we go then. Away match against Mito Hollyhock. Sounds like a kind of a wild shrub. Win this game. That's 2 wins in a row again. Keeps us kind of momentum going. Keeps us at the top of that league. Keeps that gap to about 13 points. And like you say, on our way to kind of topping this league, getting out of this league, and hopefully enjoy life in kind of J1. Going to be tough. I've just signed a 2-year contract as well. Has to be said. Sai Goddard's injured, so that's put my Plans to smithereens already. Bringing Barhas back up. Yeah, it's signed a 2-year contract. I think I'm going to stay for a season or two. Certainly, I don't want to keep jumping ship and getting a bad reputation. So I think I'd rather stay another season, see what we do in the GA1 League. Hopefully by then, we'll either kind of develop this team, see this could be the team that we win or get into the Asian Champions League with. If not, we'll have to kind of maybe look around Australia, South Korea, another GA1 league team. Always got that goal in mind. Always thinking about, that next step. And the idea of this save is to win the Asian Champions League, so it's kind of pointless kind of pretending otherwise. And you see, try not to get attached to kind of clubs like I did. Beat Kuka, could have stayed with them, but opportunities come up, have to take them. Get that Asian Champions League won, and then move on over to America. You can see there's still plenty of life left in this save. A long, long way to go. We're only in J2 League at the moment, and with this team, we are a long, long way from even qualifying for the Champions League. So I played J1 League opposition not long ago, and it didn't go well. Probably a good fight, but after 3-1 up, getting beat kind of 4-3, I think it was in the end. Yeah, just kind of highlighted how poor we were, really. Ito over the ball, dances through there, lovely to Hidaka. Oof, Mizuta looking for the ball there. Comes up with Suzuki. Can't replace it to Naruse. Comes in, finds a pass, 1-0 up. One goal. Someone's down injured there. Yukotomo. Doesn't look good. I hope he's okay. Great play by Suzuki. Out to Naruse. Cuts inside. Yeah. Forces the player into a mistake. Take that. They all count. 10 minutes on the clock. Yukotomo has picked up a bit of a knock there as well. He seems okay health-wise, but we'll monitor him. We have a bit of defending to do here. A lot of space left open in the middle. That is always the danger when you play kind of two players quite far back as we are, two DMs. And they're cutting through us. Oh. Give away a penalty. Sloppy. Yeah. Defence is a major overhaul for next season when we get promoted. If we get promoted, 1-1. Suzuki. Yeah, not sure about him either. Great aerially. Just not great shot stopper, I don't think. Certainly not a sweeper keeper, that's for sure. These are teams we should be beaten comfortably. We have a throw in on the left. Ito to Yukotomo. Vegeta, Yukotomo again. Pereira. 2-1. Comes in as replacement. Only a young kid as well. Puts us ahead again. That's what I'm saying all season. Rely on these young kids. Bring them in. By rights, they shouldn't perform as well as they do. They're only young. 17, 18. But they're coming in, they're doing a job. It fills us full of confidence as well for the future. Mizuta with a corner on the right hand side. Whips it in. Diouf. Oh, great save. Turn the screw a little bit. That goal there would have been nice. But yeah, Pereira 7.5. Yukotomo's turned up this match as well. Hasn't always been consistent. A bit darker than Fujita. Forming a decent partnership there as DMs. Yukotomo there, 100% pass completion. Ito not having the best of games either. We do struggle for win backs at the moment. See a decent kind of full backs, which I may have to kind of wonder if it's worth changing to full backs. Because I can't find a wing back with everything that I want. The pace, acceleration, the crossing, the dribbling. You're trying to get a good version of a full back or a decent version of inverted wing back. Oh, Diouf there. Thunders off the post. Kept alive by Pereira. Yukotomo dominating the match here, possession-wise as well. Shots on target. Not great in the tackles one department. Maybe something worth looking at. Got a few players flagging here though. I'll just quickly do a few changes. Looking at Hidaka as well, and I've done the same again. I haven't put a defensive midfielder in. I will learn. Maybe a chance for Mendes to come in again. Ishikawa can take that left back position. Yokotomo will try Hamet. Mizoto for Ono. What are we left with there? Kim Gun-hee, Shibata. Pushing things up, maybe excessive at 2-1. Might let them back into it a bit, but they've only had one shot on target all game. Be disappointed if we throw away this. Heading towards full time. That's a highlight. Great. Vegeta to Suzuki. Out to Naruse. Looks a bit isolated there. Finds Ono. Back to Naruse. Ono again through to Pereira. Oh, great 1-2 about Ono. Comes in and he finishes it in style. Lovely finish. 5th goal of the season for Ono as well. Again, another one who's come in when needed and done the job. And Mizuto was injured for a long time. He occupied that spot for quite a while as well. Him and Hammer. Great finish. Could have passed there to Shibata. But took it alone. Great finish. Full time. 3-1 away. Fantastic result. Great performance. Drop a bit of praise there. Once again, just continue our great run. 59 points there now. Goal difference of 46. We surely in line for promotion. Cannot throw this away. But I've seen stranger things happen. Yokotomo's off for 68 days. That's not too bad. We can kind of live with that. But yeah, really happy with that. Great performance. Solid. See Pereira, 17 years old. 1 goal, 1 assist. Do a bit of praise for him there as well. Looking ahead then for the next few games. Play a few more games off camera. Probably come back around about the end of the month. We'll do like a transfer special. Maybe play a couple of games around that as well. See if we can bring anyone in. Got a little bit of money in the transfer kitty, 5.5 million. A little bit of wage budget spare as well, so not too bad. You can see we're coming on back around about them. Play a couple more games. I think it's in about 30 days' time. So maybe puts us kind of around about end of July. We'll play a couple of games around that. Trying to avoid Blaubitu, we've already played, and Yokohama. Try and play a couple of teams that we haven't played against. Then we'll probably come back after that for the kind of end of season decider. If I've run away with the league by then, I may just play it and we'll kind of go into the next transfer special or discuss the kind of season preview and highlights, so to speak. Depends how we get on. If I hit a bad bit of form and the league gets a little bit closer, but I don't want to kind of just play games when I'm fairly dominating the league at the moment. Apart from a little blip, it's been fairly consistent. If we go on a little bit of a cup run as well, that may be an option for us to come back to, but I'll aim for the transfer window and then we'll go from there. Like I say, if I'm continuing to win and I'm well ahead and it's looking like kind of certainty for promotion, probably see the season out and then we'll come back for like a season review. But that's all I like to say. Thanks for watching. Kind of up to the 50 subscribers there now. Love to get over that 50 mark. So if you are kind of watching and enjoying the content, please drop a like, please subscribe. It does help the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.